Hello and welcome back to Yoga with Adele. And today we're going to do a beautiful meditation that is taken from this book called Heart Minded: How to Hold Yourself and Others in Love by Sarah Blondin. And you can get this book, obviously, if this resonates with you, and you can get access to these recordings that Sarah has recorded herself. But I am just really enjoying reading and sharing these meditations with my students in classes and retreats and things like that. So for today's meditation, I wanted to share one with you. But before I begin to read the guided meditation, let's just get yourself sat up nice and straight in a comfortable position and just roll your shoulders back a few times. Just ease out any tension in the neck. Give a little circle around one way and the other way. And then come back to center. Take a nice deep breath in. Let your hands just rest on your lap. And sigh it out. And you might choose to be seated for this, or you might choose to lie down with your knees bent and your feet flat so that your spine can be supported by the earth. And it's entirely up to you, but you want to make sure that you're nice and comfortable. So close your eyes now, come into your breath. And let all the worries, plans, memories just go for now. And just for now, bring your awareness into your body and into your breathing. With this complete, undivided attention, be here now. Notice any subtle areas of your body that are still resisting, letting go, that are tense, need a little bit of extra care, and just send a few breaths. Maybe it's to a shoulder, maybe it's to your back or your hips. Just settle in here, letting go of everything else except this moment, and just listening to the sound of my voice as I guide you through this beautiful heart-centered meditation. Take another deep breath in and out. You are allowed. No one said this to us. Fear came, upset boomed, things broke, we broke. We hurt and we yelled in anguish to the world around us. When we felt our deepest heartache, no one said we were allowed to simply feel all of it. Instead, we were taught to hide, deny, and abandon ourselves, to condemn the pain instead of comfort it. We ignored our feelings and hampered our body's inborn process of healing. Nobody knew any better. But now we know that our bodies are here to speak to us. In our upset, our bodies are asking for loving attention, not abandonment. So let's work on allowing our feeling intelligence its rightful place in our body. Let's give ourselves permission to thaw our frozen emotions and seeming fragility. Let's give vulnerability a throne and a voice. Let's give ourselves back to ourselves, listening to our needs and finding freedom by honoring our brilliant and intricate system of sensitivity. Feel your body breathing. Feel your aliveness. Look for the gentle current of grace running through your body, and allow yourself to enter this grace. Allow yourself to become one with this grace, becoming more and more available and receptive to your spirit, to your heart, and to yourself. Can you remember when you stopped allowing yourself to feel? Can you remember when you began coping instead of living? Can you remember, dear one, what caused you to leave the seat of your heart? Who told you it was not all right to be? Who told you that you were not allowed, sweet one? This was an accident. All of this denying who we really are was an accident. Go back to yourself as you were when you were young, as you were when you were just a new sprout of life. Reach out your hand to this tremendously vital and vibrant child that is you. That is you before you forgot. That is you before you left home. You don't have to leave this self behind, dear one. Reach out your hand and bring yourself home. You are allowed to see, to feel, to express, to wonder, to relish, and to live in abandon. You are allowed to be who you were born to be as you were born. Take a breath and place both of your hands over your heart and begin opening to yourself in this moment and in these words. I am allowing the great currents of my feeling sensitivities to be a part of me, not apart from me. I am allowing the great wisdom of my brokenness and feelings of disconnect to help guide and instruct me to embrace my tender heart. I will not fear the fear within or the wounds and memories of hurt. I will allow them their place and their voice. When pain comes, I will listen. I will make space to be the ear my wounds are most in need of. I will listen so that my distress has room to leave through the door of my presence. I am allowed to be in all the ways I need, without shame or embarrassment. This is how I free myself from recycling my hurt. Take a deep breath and let it go. When we let go of our resistance and shame and begin a dialogue with our feelings, we strengthen the muscle of our heart and develop a strong spine of compassion. In shifting our perspective to one of allowance and acceptance, we gradually begin fostering peace and love on the inside. It then leaks out into the world and to those around us. This is the power of inner acceptance. Please remember, dear one, to bend to the needs of expression and feeling that knock at the door of your heart. When something surfaces that demands your attention, take your hand to your heart, gently bow your head towards it. Let all come as it asks. We need not fight against ourselves. We need only to allow and set free. To be allowed, no matter our kicking and screaming. This is how we long to be loved. So this, dear one, is how we learn to love first our own being. Just allow those words to wash over you and to land in your heart, in your body, and in your mind. And just notice how you feel. Once again, just notice your breath. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in Exhale, relax your shoulders, drop your chin to your chest, and blink your eyes open and lift up your head. I hope that you enjoyed that meditation. I hope that it unlocked something in your heart, just as it did in mine, and that you now feel empowered to really feel into the feelings rather than push them away. You know, when anger comes, when sadness comes, when grief comes, when pain comes, that feeling in your heart when it constricts and tightens and you want to push it away, let it in and open your heart and just feel what you feel. Just sit with it, breathe with it, know that you're going to be okay again. And then it gets to pass through you. That really is a beautiful, beautiful meditation. So I would love to hear in the comments how it made you feel. Perhaps it made you emotional and you've been holding on to hurt for too long, that it may have opened the floodgates, and it's not a bad thing. So please do let me know how you found it. And if you really, really enjoyed it and you enjoy any of what I share, then I would urge you to please share it and give the gift to other people. Invite people to my YouTube channel, invite people to my Facebook group, and let's grow this community and create a better place in the world. Thank you so much. Namaste. Bye for now.